When a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed. WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Welcome you in, Redbirds Live special edition here on the road. And at McLeansboro in Hamilton County, regional final between West Frankfort, CJHS Redbirds, and KC Mount Vernon Rams. First time covering West Frankfort today, so at the junior high level. So we'll go ahead and jump in as we got a chance to talk with the head coach before the game. Hear what he had to say prior to this regional championship.
Introduce your team. Obviously, we haven't seen them on our broadcast so far this season, so just kind of introduce your players and how your team has done so far this year.
Yeah, we got, I think, 12 8th graders, 2 7th graders that moved up and really contribute. So these kids have been together 4 years now. We've been working towards this. So overall, the season, regular season, we're 23-3 right now, just regular season. We beat Benton to get in this regional championship. We went 12-0 in the conference. We just got, a lot of good players. We don't just have 1 or 2. We have, 6 or 7, 8 at any given night. So, yeah.
And what's some of the preparation you guys have been going through this week for this regional championship in particular?
Casey's a great team, physical, quick. So we've just been working on, protecting the basketball, being patient. We got to play our own pace. We can't, get up to their tempo, and that's what they want to do, run and push the ball. So we've been really concentrating on that, and we tried to do that in the Benton game to kind of prep, but it didn't do so great. But we had a good practice this week, so I think it should be a good game. All I can ask them to do is just give me their all and be patient, and we'll see what the outcome is.
And obviously, junior high is the best grade level to look forward to high school, right? So right now, who are some standout players in your mind that we need to watch?
Yeah, I would say my starting 5 for sure. And even, one of my starting 5 is a 7th grader, Logan Brown. He's a 7th grader. Xavier Cuevas, Braxton Melvin, Xander Coffey, and Landry Dunstan. They're all leaders, and they're all, contribute. They help the other kids. And then, we've got, like I said, 3 or 4 that come off the bench that can, put up 10, 15 points any night. So the future of Redbird basketball is looking bright.
And what's your favorite part of seeing this team compete on the floor each and every game?
Just over the summer, we played a lot of games. We played over 30 games in the summer, and we played North Marshall County, Kentucky, and just the not give up, the fight that they got. We were down by 20 and came down to beat them in overtime, sudden death at the end of the game. So just the relentlessness of them to not give up. So, yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
No, that's it. So I just, we prep the best we can. It's just up to them to go out there and compete and get it done.
All right, thank you very much, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks.
Just underway, and Mount Vernon on the board early, 2-0. That basket was scored by Bennett Brandon to get Casey on the board, 2-0. And they've got the basketball. Heavy favorites, just 1 loss on the season, and they're up 4-0. Frankfort needing to get the ball down the floor and look for a basket. Redbirds looking to settle in. Garrett Smith joined by Quincy King here on this Saturday morning. Good to be over here playing for something that matters here today. Frankfort beat Benton the other day. Looking to win here today, Quincy.
Yeah, coming into this, pretty, big hype game. Probably, the biggest game you're going to play all year up to this point. And it looks like it's not been a good start so far for Redbirds, but need to settle in and figure out something.
.554 to go on the timer. It's 4-0. Casey leading West Frankfort. Out there on the floor starting the game for the Rams, who have the basketball. It's number 1, Jonte Johnson. Number 5, Demarion Rudd. Number 10, Bennett Brandon. 24, Kyson Rich. And number 4, Samaj Hooper. Led by head coach Michael Cash. For Frankfort, it's number 1, Xander Coffey. Number 2, Logan Brown. Number 3, Xavier Cuevas. 5, Landry Dunstan. And 23, Braxton Melvin. Led by head coach Kyle Melvin. Quincy, as we get settled in, as we just heard our starting lineups, give up some quick baskets, but your coach Melvin and your Redbirds, you've got to settle in here and look for something on the goal and get a score in quick, because you don't want to give all this momentum, especially early on in the game. Can't let a team pull away from you.
Yeah, no, it's 4-0 now. Definitely we didn't like our start of the game. I think we kind of halted it before it got really too bad, because they came out, pretty guns blazing.
Guess we're going to stop play as Frankfurt's got the ball in their offensive set, but gives time to catch our breath. It's 4-0. Casey with the lead. The basket from Brandon and a basket from, who got that other one? I'll have to figure it out. List number 22 up there getting the basket, but out working with what we got. Trying to figure out these names and pair them up with numbers. Length of the floor basket for Rich makes it 6-0. Got a foul going against Watkins. So we got that basket earlier. Cuevas at the line, trying to get Frankfurt on the board, and he's got the first free throw. Well, that'll work to get you on the board. Cuevas hits them both. It's 6-2. Needing a stop. Wide open three. No. Rebound attempt. Back up with it. Tapped around. Loose on the floor. Somehow no tie-up. They'd have been 4 tie-ups called if it was the girls' varsity game already. 4:30 to go in the first. They'd have called 4 on that play.
Yeah, I believe so. These refs so far are doing a good job, I think, of letting them play, not calling premature calls, other than what we see in high school girls basketball refs.
Foul goes on Bennett Brandon. He'll join Demarion Rudd and Josiah Watkins with a foul. That's the team's third. It's Frankfurt with the ball. 4:30 to go in the first. 6-2 the score. Redbirds have the basketball. This is Melvin stopping at the elbow. They give it out to Dunston. Dribble handoff back to Melvin. 4:05 to go in the first. Melvin head of steam to the goal, and it rattled out. Offensive board and a foul going up. Frankfurt's going to go to the line. First one no good. 4 minutes exactly on the timer in the first. It's 6-2. And a 1-2 trip. Frankfurt's got it, trailing 6-3. Here comes Mount Vernon. All the way to the basket. That was too easy for Hooper. 8-3 the score. Melvin across the timeline. Underway first quarter of this regional championship between Casey and CJHS. We got a foul going against the Redbirds. Jalen Brown into the game for West Frankfort. And they call a travel on Casey. Thought they were going to call a foul.
It looked like the official on the baseline had the foul, but they went with the sideline ref who called the travel.
Got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a breather on Redbirds Live.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
Out of the timeout. Got another travel called, and 2 travels called, one on both sides that didn't really look like travels. And the one kind of screwed Mount Vernon out of shooting some free throws. 2:50 to go, deep three, it's short, rebound pulled down by Logan Brown. Skip ahead. Jumper off the mark from Jalen Brown that time. On the floor for Frankfurt, we see number 3, Cuevas, 2, Brown, 14, Jalen Brown, 24, Moreland, and 23, Melvin. See Coffee and Dunston sub back in. Melvin take to the goal. Got bumped, no whistle, knocked free, and they call the foul on him. Corner three, wide open. It's short, and a rebound to Cuevas, and he skips it ahead to Logan Brown. Brown's going to try to beat everyone back. He's got it for two. Another finish. This one through contact again, and that's going to be an inbounds violation, right? How is that not? You can't just say, here you go, try again.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here. Sounds like, I mean, no one in the crowd really wanted an objection from it.
Ten 5 to score. Redbirds with the basketball. This is Coffee in the corner. Dribbling to the top is Melvin. He'll try a three. It's off the mark. Got another steal. Cuevas got bumped, nothing. Another try, no. Dunston's got the rebound. He's going to go back up. He can't get it. Three misses at the basket for Frankfort. And now Casey with numbers to the goal, stripped by Brown. Oh, my goodness. Going to be a foul going on Frankfort. You know, just because they keep fouling on this end doesn't mean you got to quit calling it. It seems like Casey's probably fouled about 6-7 times, 3 or 4 uncalled going to the goal. And Frankfort could have a lot of opportunities at the line right now. Instead, they've got a foul going on, who was that? That was Brown. Logan Brown's first. Team third. We got 25 seconds to go in the first. It's 10-5 Casey, leading in this regional championship. Rams with the ball. This is Brandon. Lobs underneath. It's taken away by Brown. Brown spinning. Takes his time and gives it off to Melvin. So we're down to 4. Now with 3. Deep 3 on the way. It's no good. Cuevas trying to tip it at the buzzer, and he won't be able to get it. 10-5, we go to the second on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Back for second quarter, 10-5, Casey leading CJHS. This regional championship in Hamilton County. Nice paced first quarter, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was a good pace, both sides. I think playing hard, and Frankfort fortunate enough to get some steals.
3 is no good, and we've got a whistle. Who is this one on? Dunston? Be his first.
In my eyes, that was just a really good physical box out.
Casey will keep it. Knocked away, recovered by the Rams, and then Cuevas stole it. Cuevas linked to the floor, lost it. Out of bounds off of Frankfurt. Frankfurt trying to settle in after Casey jumped out with a couple of early baskets. Had some opportunities, the Redbirds. Corner three, no, and the long rebound, Cuevas. This is Logan Brown. Dribble into traffic, is able to get it out and hand it off to Coffee. Using a screen, going away from the screen is Brown. He'll go to the goal. He can't get it to go, and the rebound pulled down by Mann and Casey. Jumper up, well short, out of bounds, Frankfurt ball. See another sub. This is Watkins back in. Brown across the timeline for the CJHS Redbirds. Hands it off to Cuevas using a screen from Dunston. Gets it back to Dunston in the lane and gets it to go.
I think it's a good spot that the Redbirds, especially Dunston, could live in all game.
Dunston swipes it, and they call him for a foul. After the fact that he had already stolen the basketball. Dunston's second. A couple tough breaks for Frankfurt. They call a travel on Watkins. I don't think that was a travel either.
No, it was just a nice play. It was a good spin move. He was going to go up and make the basket, which I really hope, this doesn't turn into one of those games.
It's a good thing Paxman's not calling this ball game.
It's a great thing.
We'd already heard about 2 days worth of comments. Brown got tripped up, still was able to get it up on the rim, but he couldn't get it to fall. Casey's got the ball. 4:50 to go in the first half. 10-7. Rams need a basket. It's been a while for them. A lot of space at the top. Floater from way out there. No. Offensive rebound and a travel called again. (10-7), 4:37 to go. Quarter two. Brown backs his way across the timeline. Using a screen. Brown bounces back to his guy in the post, letting it go out of bounds. Out on Frankfurt. Another steal by the Redbirds. Man, they've got to take advantage of this. They've forced a couple here as of late. Need to get some points. At the elbow is Coffee. That is an awful quick jump ball. They call the jump ball, and the ball's, I'm going to have to just call it and not worry about. At this point, got to expect that we're not going to agree with some of these things.
Yeah.
We're probably just going to have to assume some of them are coming because it's been frustrating. No good from Goodner going up. Back to the Rams. Taken to the lane. Got it. That was Rich. It's 12-7 Casey. The first basket either side in quite some time. 3:35 to go first half. Brown stopped at the elbow, gives it out. Three on the way. It's no good. Offensive rebound, Coffee. He's going to throw it back up, and he's got it. 12-9 with 3:20 to go in the first half. They go into the post, right in front of the goal, missing the layup and the rebound. Cleared by Coffee. Coffee looking downhill. He'll just stop, pop, long two. He's called for a travel. They call him for a travel?
Yeah.
He doesn't know what a travel is.
Jeez.
Looked like just a jump stop to me, setting up for a jump shot. It was going to be a 2. He did step on the line, but it still would have counted because he switched the shot. We've seen more travels called in this game than I think we've seen in the past 2 weeks. 12-9. That's a travel. Wow. Don't think that was one either. I don't think any of them have been.
A lot of them just look like clean plays. Or maybe they don't have possession of the ball yet, or at all.
Is there more strict regulations at the junior high level on calling travels? Cuevas. No. Rebound tracked down in the corner. And then a foul on Cuevas. I think you could make the case the Redbirds should be winning this ball game.
I think they should be. I'm not going to lie.
Corner, triple, high arcing. It's too strong, out of bounds, Frankfurt ball. Not a single Redbird, just the 9 points, but not a single one with more than one bucket. Got 5 different guys that have scored.
Been a complete team effort just to find points.
They got an illegal screen going on Moreland for West Frankfurt. The Rams get it in. 1:50 to go in the first half. They need an basket. It's taken away. It's Melvin looking ahead. He's hounded. Stays with the ball. Gives it off. No, it's stolen. Sideline. Here we go. And stripped out of bounds. Casey will keep it. Get it in. They slip it into Rudd, and he's got a basket. He's got 4. 14-9. Brown from downtown. No. And the rebound to Casey. They're looking to go. That's a carry. And a technical called on Mount Vernon. They just called a technical on Watkins. Free throws for the Redbirds. It's Brown who misses. That's the 3rd on Watkins as he gets the tee. Brown got 1 of 2. 14-10. 1:16 left. Watkins is on the floor with 3 fouls.
So you take advantage of this right now and you attack Watkins. Try to pick up a 4th.
to the goal. And out of bounds off of Casey. Goodner back in for Moreland. Cuevas will throw in on the baseline. 1:02 to go in the first half. Frankfurt trailing by 4. They get it into Brown. He's been trying to find his shot. Backdoor Cuevas behind the defense. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. Slipped behind everybody and is rewarded. Nice pass from Logan Brown. The foul will go on Mann. His first, team second. 2 at the line for Cuevas. Now we see Watkins sub out. That was a big risk there from Coach Cash in Mount Vernon. 1-2. It's 14-11. See if the Rams maybe want to hold for 1. Passes out of control. It's saved under the basket and laid in. That's a big no-no. Basket from Rudd. It's 16-11 with 25 on the timer. Brown. And Frankfurt's fortunate to keep it. 12 seconds to go in the first half. It looked like it went off his knee or his leg. Cuevas in. Gets it into Coffee. Quick trigger from 3. It's no good. Long rebound to Brown. Brown under the goal. We've got a foul going against Mount Vernon with 6 on the timer. Frankfurt will throw it in. The foul goes on Hooper. Into the corner, down to 5. Down to 4. Brown's looking at the timer. Brown, time running out. He floats it up. It's in at the buzzer. Brown gets it to go. Frankfurt cuts it to 3. As we head into the half. 16-13 the score. CJHS within 3 points on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed. WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard.
HAL Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. HAL Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. HAL Insurance is proud to serve you.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
We welcome you back at the half. It's 16-13. KC Mount Vernon leading CJHS. Here at the Kids Corral Halftime Show. I want to thank all of our sponsors for making this possible, especially some of our premium ones, including Wallace Industrial, Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, Kids Corral, IBI Management, Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance. 16-13 at the half. Fun first half. You know, the ball didn't go through the hoop as much as we would have liked from both sides, but good pace, and both teams at times looked pretty sharp.
Yeah, I was, really surprised. Kind of when you come into junior high play, you might see a lot more turnovers, and I think we saw a lot of the turnovers that are on the stat sheet are not representative of how the play was at all, in my opinion. I think both sides didn't really force a lot. If anything, I think Frankfort forced a lot on their behalf, doing a really good job on the defensive end, getting a lot of steals, keeping their hands active.
you started pretty slow. You gave up some early baskets if you're Frankfurt, but you're right there. And you feel like you honestly have the momentum in this ball game. Got to come out swinging here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I feel like other than a few buckets, I feel like we played that first half was momentum was majority in our case, maybe in our favor. At the start of the game, maybe not, but I think only 4 points starting the game was a good job because they came out guns a-blazing, and trying to put up a high number really quick, and we only allowed it to 4, which I thought was a really good job.
Let's cover these numbers at the half. Casey leading CJHS 16-13.
Rod had 6, Hooper with 2, Brandon with 2, Watkins with 2, and Rich with 4. They had a total of 11 turnovers in the first half. No free throws were shot by Casey. Let's move over to our Central Junior High Redbirds. Coffee with 2, Brown with 5, Cuevas with 3, Dunstan with 2, and Goodnerd around the scoring off with 1. Redbirds had a total of 9 turnovers in the first half and were 5 of 8 from the free throw line.
Yeah, missed some of the opportunities, including the one that was the technical. You split the free throws, but you're doing a good job of not fouling. I mean, you're fouling, but it seems like you're fouling going after loose balls. And if you're going to foul, that's a good place to foul. Non-shooting form. And on the other side, I honestly think Frankfurt could have shot more free throws. I thought there were some shots where, they were hit going up in transition, and, they just didn't get the benefit of the whistle. But if you can continue to jump passing lanes, Frankfurt's causing a lot of chaos whenever Mount Vernon's in a set half-court offense. And that's a credit because that's a pretty quick team. They're really, for them to get going, they're having to get going off a miss or a turnover. Because in their half court, it seems like Frankfurt's just picking off the passes.
Yeah, I mean, they're defensively active everywhere in a half-court set. I mean, Casey really hasn't done much of their scoring on that. It's really been, like I said, breakaway loose balls or off a miss and just pushing down the floor. We stopped that. I think we stopped most of their scoring attack.
So Watkins will start the half with 3 fouls. And it's the Rams with the basketball first. Try a quick 3. It's no good. Rebound to Melvin. Melvin down the floor. He'll take it all the way. He can't get it to go. And it's knocked free. Cuevas has it for the moment for Frankfurt. 6:35 to go in quarter 3. He'll get it out to Coffee. Frankfurt looking to set up shop. Screen coming from Dunstan. Coffee stops. Corner to Brown. He'll try a 3. It's around and out. And the rebound pulled down by Casey. Frankfurt's got to get back defensively. Into the lane. Quick pull up. It's an air ball. Offensive rebound. Right back up. And no good. Rebound to Brown. Brown's pass is deflected. But he gets it ahead to Cuevas. To the hands of Melvin. He can't get the 3 to go. Frankfurt's got some open looks. And we've got a foul going against Casey. It'll be on Rich, his first, team first. Cuevas to throw in underneath on the baseline. He'll get it into Brown. Brown stripped from behind, just let it go. It's Frankfurt ball. Frankfurt throw in near their bench. Cuevas to be the one to throw it in. Go into Dunstan. Take to the basket. Melvin can't get it. It's out of bounds. No, we got a whistle on Frankfurt. That's Dunstan, and that's his third. .535 to go in the third. Lob, and it's picked by Cuevas. Recovered by Mount Vernon through the lane, and it's Watkins for 2. 18-13. Mount Vernon with some pressure. Skip ahead. Here comes Coffee, throws it underneath the Dunston. He'll go up, miss it short, and a foul on Dunston, his fourth. And he's going to have to come sit on the bench for quite some time. Picks up 2 quick ones here in the third. It's 18-13. Crossover taken away. It's loose on the floor, and a tie-up. Frankfurt will get it. 5:02 on the timer. Cuevas stopped at the elbow, gives it off. Melvin. He stops. He's called for a travel. Foul on the floor, I think. Definitely the correct call. I think it was a little early to probably be calling it on the shot. It was a trip as he was going through the lane. Foul will go on Coffee, his first. (18-13). Been a defensive slugfest in this one. Slowing things down is Rudd. Kick to the corner. This is a big shot here. 3 is no good. Fight for the ball. Offensive rebound. Back up with it. No. Another try. And a reach in on the Redbirds. This one's on Brown, his second. Cuevas taps the pass. He's going to try to track it down, but nice box off from Rudd so he can go get the basketball in the backcourt. He'll work to the goal. He's called for a walk. Frankfurt gets it across, met with a double, and a reach in on Casey. That's on Rudd, his second. Cuevas at the point. He'll give it to Brown on the wing. Brown goes top to Melvin. Now to Cuevas. Dribble right of the lane. Stops, looks for help, gives top to Brown. They go into the post. Morthland is fouled going up. Late whistle, but you were waiting on it because he got hit.
Yeah, he got hit pretty hard. And going to be a little upset if that wasn't called.
Oh, 2. And might be Frankfurt's basketball. It is. Possession saved that time by Goodner. Well, they're just tapped it off the ram, and you go 0-2 at the line, but you get the basketball back.
They never quit on the ball.
And that's a hold going against Rich, who had a hold of the jersey. That was clear as day that time. Into the lane, Melvin for two. 18-15, 3:20 to go in the third. Strip from behind, recovering it, and Cuevas jumps to the spot. He's got the ball. It's off his foot, taken away to the goal. Layup good. That hurts. Redbirds turn it over when they had a chance to go down and potentially tie. It's Cuevas. Right side, Morthland, high arcing jumper, no good. And a rebound to Casey. To the goal, off the glass. Quick four for Mount Vernon. 22-15. Dribble handoff, and we've got a foul going against the Rams. That's on Rudd. We will have Frankfurt into the bonus. 2 shots for Logan Brown. Coffee will sub back in. Logan Brown can't get this one. Rebound to Casey. Frankfurt leaving points at the stripe. 22-16 the score. 2:20 left in the third. They're into the post. Back out to Brandon, driving the lane. He can't get it. Offensive putback, no. How about a third try? Fouled and going up. Going to the line will be Mount Vernon Casey. 2:06 on the timer. Says man, he misses the first. And he's going to clank the second and a rebound to Frankfurt. So they catch a break. 0-2 at the line. Through the lane. Melvin in front of the goal for two.
Like to see him get going now.
22-18. Trying to get it into the post to Watkins. Instead, just pulling a three. It's too strong. Rebound to Coffee. Brown will walk it up. 90 seconds to go in the third. Redbirds look to cut it to a one-score game. Here's Melvin. Melvin, take to the goal. He can't get it to go, and it's tapped around. Melvin knocked it away for a moment, but Casey's got it. Somehow that basketball popped out. Watkins spinning up. Easy move there for two. Minute to go in the third, 24-18. A lot of chaos going on. 45 on the timer. Coffee, foul going up. Get the foul on Man. His third. Free throws coming for Xander Coffee. Redbirds continue to have fits at the stripe. 1 of 5 this half. 6 of 13 on the game. That's been the big difference right now, 24-19. Casey with the basketball, 35 on the timer in quarter 3. This is Rudd. Dump off, Watkins lost it, then blocked, and a rebound to Frankfort. That's Cuevas. Frankfort's got numbers if they push. Cuevas hands it off. It's going to be Brown from 3. He's got it! 24-22. And a foul on Cuevas. We're going to see Casey go to the line. Going to be his second. Free throws for Casey. This is Demarion Rudd. Frankfort trying to will him into missing some shots. He's got the first. So Redbird fans trying to get loud. 25-22. One more coming. Second one. Got it. Made them both. Big free throws there to get it back to a 2-score game. If you're the Redbirds, you hold for 1. 10 on the timer. It's 26-22. Here's Cuevas down to 8. You draw a foul, you're going to the line. Cuevas crossover with 4. Down to 3. Melvin pull up. His shot's blocked. He's fouled. Melvin will shoot free throws with 1 second. And that is going to be the 4th on Watkins, and it comes at a crucial time. If he could have played defense for another second. We'll see Melvin shooting free throws. He misses. Watkins subs out. He's been the go-to guy on offense for Casey, and Frankfort's got an empty trip. The quarter comes to an end. Wouldn't have counted. 26-22 as it hit off the iron. Go to the 4th on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
We welcome you back. Ready for the 4th. 26-22. Casey starts with the basketball. Redbirds trailing by 4. Winner will advance to the state tournament. 26-22. To the goal. Strong take from Rudd. Back to a 6-point game. Dunstan back in with 4 fouls. That just shows how crucial the rest of this game is. Winner moving on, losers going home. Dunstan at the free throw line. Pull the jumper. Too strong. Cuevas inside to get the rebound. He's stripped of the basketball. Rudd gets space. He'll try the 2. No, and the rebound to Brown. Skip ahead. Coffee lost it, and they got that's a tough call going against Rich that time. I'm not sure that was a foul. 5:59 to go in the ball game. Frankfurt will take it.
They really be aggressive in this fourth quarter. I mean, you got several guys with 3 fouls out there on the floor.
Into the corner. Cuevas thought about it. Instead, he'll drive. He'll pull up. No, and the rebound taken away by Cuevas. Right back to Coffee. Coffee back of the iron. No, tapped around. Dunston got a hand on it, and it's into the hands of Mann. Rich thinking about it. Now in the hands of Rudd. Dump off underneath. Layup too strong. And the rebound pulled down by Logan Brown. Brown guarded by Rudd back up the floor. 5:15 left. Back door. Cuevas. He's fouled going up. That's going to be on Landon Tracy, his first. But you're right. Rich and Rudd with 3 apiece. Watkins with 4 on Casey. You go after those guys, you take them out of the game, and you're going to be the heavy favorite.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it could go both ways. Frankfurt's just got one guy in foul trouble, but that's Dunston. If you're Casey, be smart. Go right at him. Cuevas got 2 big ones. Frankfurt struggled at the line, but he knocks them both down there. 5:10 to go in the fourth. It's 28-24. Here's Rich. Rich bounces into the corner. 5 minutes left. Casey's lead is 4. They've led the entire way, but it's been around ranging from around 2 points to about 6 or 7 points pretty much the whole time since the start when Casey jumped out on a couple of layups, 4-0. They're going to pull the basketball out and bleed some time, and it's picked clean by Melvin. Melvin to the goal, pulls up, got it for 2, and it's a 2-point game. He says, you're going to pull it out, I'll just come out there and get it.
Might as well.
28-26. Rudd gives it off. Rich, big 3, got it. Saw that coming when he got it from open space. Back to a 5-point game. 31-26. Big 3 from Rich. Melvin, runner, lane, swirls out. Taken away, it's loose. Cuevas has it. Kick out. Coffee, feet set. He's called for a travel. Missed the shot, but my goodness. Four minutes left. Frankfurt needs to get a stop. Got a whistle. Going against Frankfurt. Looks like it was on Coffee. Could be his second. Into the corner. Take to the basket. Bank shot, no. Cuevas has a tap on it. He's got it. Can he control it? He's got it in the half court. 3:45 to go. Melvin stripped, got it back. Brown tapped. It's picked up. Frankfurt's got it. Dunston in there. Hands off. Basket and one. Fresh into the game. That's Clark. Huge shot for him, and he's going to the line to shoot one. (31-28). Free throw coming for Reed Clark. Just came in seconds earlier. Free throw. No. One score game, but you need a stop. 3:25 left. Rudd, take to the basket, kick out. Huge look. Mount Vernon's 3 is off. It's a rebound by Cuevas. Cuevas calling a timeout is Coach Melvin, and a wise one. She's got plenty. He'll take one there. 3:14 left in the contest. We'll take a break on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort. Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
Redbirds have the ball, 3:14 left, trailing by 3. Time winding closer to the conclusion. Frankfort needs a basket. Just down 3 points. Melvin, he's going to try on the way. It's short. Dunston's follow-up is there. It's a 1-point game. This is the closest Frankfort's been since we didn't have a score. 31-30, 2:55 left. Into the corner. And a bump foul going on Coffee. Just the team's second, so it's going to be his third, but in terms of fouls against the team, it's not really hurting you.
You could be a little, extra aggressive right now.
Casey will throw in. We'll go into Watkins, working on Dunston. His layup's no good. Got it back, knocked around, loose on the floor. It's Watkins, up, he's fouled, and got it. Got to be able to control that one, and they got a foul going on Frankfort. That one stings. 2:42 left. Foul went on Melvin. Watkins shooting one. You've got to box out here. Because on a miss, you're right back in the situation you were just at. You were just down 3 points. Then you came down your side. Watkins free throw looks strong. It is. And it's a rebound to Frankfort. So you're right back. No harm done. Down 3. Corner. Coffee throws it up. He's got it, and we're tied. 33 all. They left him alone in the corner. It's a tie game. 2:30 to go. 33-33. Shot fake by Rich. To the goal. Out of control. Rebound to Melvin. Looking down the floor. Melvin skips it ahead to Cuevas. Cuevas go to the goal. He lost it. It's out of bounds. Frankfort basketball. Looked like it went out pretty early. I'm not sure, Dunston and Watkins both touched it, but I think that came both well after the fact. I think it was maybe deflected off of a ram when Cuevas was going to the goal. 2:15 left. Frankfort has a chance for their first lead in the game. 33-33. Cuevas into Coffee. Stops, gives top to Brown. Brown had a good close to the first half. Let's see if we can get him going again. 2:05 left. Brown dribbles, hands to Melvin. Melvin, kick out corner Cuevas. He'll stop at the elbow, give off to Melvin. Melvin, take to the goal, through traffic. It can't go. It's somehow knocked out. And here we go the other way. It's Rudd in on his man to the goal. No offensive rebound. Watkins, no rebound. Cuevas has it with 1:40 to go. Frankfort dodges a bullet. Cuevas dribbles at the top, gives to Dunston, right back to Cuevas. Take down low, right block, can't get it. Fight for the board. It's Dunston. He's fouled and one. Dunston going to the line. Frankfort's got a lead, 35-33. And that's going to foul out Josiah Watkins, his 5th, Frankfort's first lead of the ball game. Coach Michael Cash of Casey, he cannot believe it. He's had some frustration, and rightfully so some of this game for both sides. But Dunston looking for the three-point play here. Dunston, no. They got a lane violation.
Get another one.
I think that was on Rich. Either Rich or Bennett Brandon. So Dunston's got a second try. I was a little confused for a moment. Free throw. He got it. Frankfurt's lead is 3. 1:25 left. Can Casey hit a big shot and it's out of bounds? Did they call the timeout? They might have given him one first. They didn't give him one. Oh my goodness. And if he didn't have a reason to complain, you got to, I mean, that's a big miss from the officials. That is tough to see. Coach Cash was asking for a timeout. The player that lost it out of bounds thought one was granted. Frankfurt's got the ball. They get it into Cuevas. Cuevas across into half court with 1:20. Cuevas met at half court. Spins off a defender. Stops. He's called for a travel. So Coach Cash and his Rams get it back, but that could have been crucial. That was a big miss from the officials. And we will have a timeout called now. Frankfurt storming back here in the fourth. They've got their first lead. It's their largest lead, 36-33, 1:15 left on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
1:15 left. Casey has the ball again. Looking to get it in. They do get it into Rudd. 3-point game. Rich for the tie. He's got an air ball, and it's a rebound to Coffey. That was a rush shot. He was open, but he had more time. Here comes Melvin. Liked what we've seen from him down the stretch. He's had a couple of big baskets. What do they got? They got a foul. They got a foul, is that right? On number 5, that's Rudd, his 4th. And it should be free throws for Melvin. You want both. We're not going to be greedy because Frankfurt has really struggled. You really got to get one here to get it to a 2-score game.
Yeah, I think one is a must in this situation when you're going to the line.
It's Braxton Melvin. No. One more. 1 minute, 1 second. That's what's on the timer. That's what separates one of these teams from going to the state tournament. Melvin missed them both. Frankfurt has really struggled. Cuevas knocked it free. He's got it. And he's done that all ball game.
Really active.
And I have a feeling it's not just today. It seems like he's done this all season. We've got a foul going on Brandon. Not the worst thing if you're Casey. Frankfurt has not made free throws, and it'll be Logan Brown going to do it this time.
You used to imagine if we just made half of what we've missed.
This is a Casey Rams team that's only lost one game all year at the hands of East St. Louis by 2 points. Brown got it. Two-score game. That's a huge one. We've got another sub. This is Landon Tracy in for Cyrus Wilson, who was in there for a moment. Logan Brown got them both. Didn't hit the rim at all. 38-33, 45 seconds. Let's see what the Rams do. Rich, you know he can knock one down. He throws it away. Taken away by Coffey. Coffey into the half court. You don't have to go to the basket. Coffey notices that, and he just draws the foul with 31 seconds to go. Frankfurt closing in on what could be a massive upset here in this regional final. Foul goes on Bennett Brandon. He's got 3. To the line. Coffee hits the first. Now would be a great time, Quincy, for Frankfort to start making their free throws. They lead it by 6.
Make your free throws and just seal this deal.
We said it. Once we felt if they got it to a tied game, it was their game. And since they've got it tied, the Redbirds have not looked back. They hit both. 40-33. Frankfort, can they get another stop? Rich looking for a shot into the lane. He can't get it to go. It's knocked around, taken away by Melvin with 20 seconds on the timer. He's fouled. $19.8, and back to the line. This time it'll be Braxton Melvin. He just missed 2 not that long ago. Then his teammates went 4 of 4 on the last 4. Melvin, he's got this one. $41-33 Redbirds. Short. Timer's going to start. 15 on the timer. Deep 3. It's short. Offensive rebound. Rams are looking for a 3. It's tapped out. And you can't let your guard down anytime you've got Cuevas around you. He'll come in there and swipe it.
I really like him as a player. Wow.
10 seconds.
Coach's dream.
Rich is going to pull up deep. Off the mark. Frankfort is going to go to the state tournament. They're going to knock off the number 1 seed, Casey, out of Mount Vernon. 41-33, CJHS gets it done. We're going to take a break. Got a lot to unpack. We're going to have Coach Melvin, I'm sure, come on here today after Frankfort gets the regional championship victory over the Rams of Casey and Mount Vernon. Take a break. Come back with our post-game coverage on Redbirds Live.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Weeks Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Weeks Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed. WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard.
HAL Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. HAL Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. HAL Insurance is proud to serve you.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
We welcome you back here on Redbirds Live in our post-game coverage. How about that, Quincy King? 41-33. The CJHS Redbirds marching on to the state tournament, knocking off the Casey Middle School Rams, and win by 8 was not an 8-point game. It was pretty much Casey's game the whole way, and then it ends up being a toss-up. Just late game fouling got it to an 8-point game, but you had to bring it today. And Frankfort didn't start with their best game, but they definitely had it in the second half, and they definitely finished with it, including there at the stripe, making their final 5 of 6 when they really struggled. But what'd you see? Really fun game, both sides. Awesome that the Redbirds advanced.
Yeah, I mean, just I'm still in shock. I'm speechless right now. For what haven't seen a lot of winning, this is, I think, a lot of really special to the town of West Frankfort. Getting a big win here today. Handing that team their second loss of the year. Wow. I mean, they just played great today. They really did. They came in here and never let their guard down, never back down for anything. kept playing active hands, kept playing, and I mean, look where the outcome gave you, an 8-point win.
We're going to have Coach Melvin joining us here in a moment. We can quickly go over these numbers, though. 41-33, yeah, we've got a moment. So let's go over these final tallies in the Frankfort victory over Casey in this regional championship.
We'll start off with Rudd with 12, Hooper with 2, Brandon with 4, Watkins with 6, Rich with 7. The Rams had a total of 19 turnovers. Moved over to our Central Junior High Redbirds. Coffee with 8, Brown with 11, Cuevas with 5, Dunstan with 7, Melvin with 7, Goodner 1, Clark to round the scoring off with 2. Redbirds had a total of 14 turnovers in this one.
Good. How are you? Thanks. We're pleased to be joined by head coach Kyle Melvin. 41-33 the final over the Rams of Casey. They're in Mount Vernon. Coach, let's just get your thoughts. You're regional champ.
It's pretty, I don't know, unreal. We've 4 years of work. It's a tough game, low scoring. I told them it would be. We just had to keep weathering the storm. And we did. We went into the philosophy with take it quarter by quarter. So I put 4 sevens on the board. And, we went in there, took care of business. Well, we lost the first one, but we won the second one, and then came out after halftime and won the last 2, and we're the chance.
Coach, how much does a game like this, a win, a regional championship, mean to you and your guys down there on the floor? Starting at the beginning of the year, a long season, made it all the way. You come in here and you get a big win against a really good Casey team.
It means a ton. We lost 3 games all year. We split with Cairo, Graves County, Kentucky. I told them we were going to play tougher teams. We lost to Salem. We probably shouldn't have lost that game. We were just worn out and deflated. We started preparing over the summer. Like I said earlier in my pre-interview, we played over 30 games this summer, and we played same group of kids with Logan Brown, even though he was at OLMC last year. We played 6th grade at a Marion tournament. We faced that exact Casey team, and we lost by 4. So since that day, we have worked. This year, I've got 4 of my starters that we come in for an hour before school at junior high. You don't find junior high teams that put that kind of commitment these days anyway, so it means the world. I can't even describe what it means to us. All of them. And we condition. I knew we would outlast them because they're not as deep as we are, and we condition a lot.
So Cuevas was everywhere today.
Yeah, he never came out. I gave my boy Braxton a break because I knew he was getting to the rim, and that's tiring. So I gave him a minute break. But we condition, and at practice they don't like me. They're like, "Why we got to run, coach?" And I'm like, "You'll thank me." And that's when I hugged him, I said, I'll take
right
all
here.
I got heavy shoulders. I'll take it for you. So this is what it was for. So,
Coach, the pressure you were able to put on some of their guys, huge. Foul out. Watkins, he got into foul trouble. Number 5, number 24, they both got in foul trouble. The emphasis on going at some of them guys had to be in the game plan, and it really paid off.
Yeah, we as a coaching staff studied a lot of film, and they're very good defensively, but they're very handsy. So I knew that if we attacked them, went at them, I don't know if you guys see me in the first half, we were kind of double pumping and stuff, and that's not our game plan. We were to go at them. And once we started doing that, and protecting the ball and actually being aggressive with, keeping your body between them and the ball, the defender and the ball, we were able to pick up some of those fouls, and it worked. And patience, we couldn't play at their pace. So I think we did a great job at that.
Coach, one more thing I thought was really big was obviously closing out that game, taking care of the basketball. You had the one little hiccup in there, one little walk I think was called, but they were called all over the place today. But closing periods is always so important. I thought you closed the first half well. I thought you closed the fourth quarter. Without closing the second half or second quarter, getting it back within a score, big difference. Going into the fourth, 1-score game, just kind of hanging there. It seemed like all you guys had to do was get over the hump. We mentioned it. Felt like if you guys took the lead, you weren't going to give it up.
Exactly. And that was kind of like I told them. I said that's all I asked from them. We're at the end of the season. We know what to do. We just got to go out there and execute it. So that's what I told them is that don't give up. keep it. If we don't get a lead, keep hanging around, and it'll work out in the end. And like I said, once we get the ball, then we play our game. And I think they did a great job. Wish we would have made a little bit more free throws, but we were able to put it away. So,
Coach, I think that's
Yep.
just their second loss of the
Yeah.
season. They lost to East St. Louis by a basket.
Yep.
And then this loss here in the regional championship. Moving on to the state tournament, that's going to be a blast. That's
it
going to
is.
be great.
I'm so happy for my staff, my coaching staff, the kids. Yeah, can't even put words to it. So,
Well, congratulations. Get back with your team.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for jumping on with us, Coach
No problem.
Kyle Melvin. Great to have Coach give us some of his time, especially in a time when he could easily be with his team. So him coming in and having a few comments, he's obviously on cloud nine for him and his guys. And good to have him come on and say a few words. And game plan really came and was executed. You could see it. Frankfurt staff was into it the entire game. They knew everything that was getting called out. It was won by the players, but the coaches, with their preparation, they put the players in a really good spot today.
Yeah, anybody can notice when a team's well coached, and I think you got a well coached team here. Kyle Melvin, his assistants, down there with them, I think they led their team through battle today, and came out on top. You don't always get to see a win, but it's nice to see one here.
Well, we'll see if we can go 2-0 on Redbirds Live today as we head back home for the varsity matchup against Cesar Valier against the Red Devils. We'll see how Coach Surdich and his boys can do tonight. And we saw some of them show up here today, including Coach Surdich. Saw him, and he had his players with him. Great to see them out here in support.
Absolutely.
Hopefully that's reciprocated here tonight. They head home and head back to Max Morris Gymnasium. But these guys will be down the road. We'll see how the broadcasting situation works out and what the regulations and guidelines are for the state tournament. But I know for sure if we're allowed, we'll be over there to cover it. So Central Junior High moving on to the state tournament. Awesome job from Coach Melvin and his guys. Can't say it enough. 41-33 CJHS over Casey in the regional championship here on Redbirds Live. Thanks to our team on site, Aaron Price, Drew Smith, Quincy King, I'm Garrett Smith, and thanks to all of you for making this possible. We'll see you tonight on Redbirds Live.